Well, hi Virgos, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Virgos, let's find out, what can you expect? Oh, wow. Okay. Virgos, the overall energy of your reading is the Seven of Cups. Have a little confusion in love here, huh? You feel like you've been picking the wrong cups of love? Because all these cups have something else in them. There's not enough room for love. So it causes confusion. It's like, what does it look like? You know, how do I even know which one to pick? And oh, am I gonna know when it's right in front of me? So, you know, there's confusion here in love. Up here in your highest energy is the Page of Pentacles. Also, you know, these cups of love, they never turned into anything committable or committed. And if they did, it fell apart. It was so small. It's the Page of Pentacles. So you're looking at the Pentacles. You're looking for a secure and stable love relationship. This, right next to the Page of Pentacles, we have this Four of Pentacles. You've been feeling stuck, like you can't move forward. It's like nobody's committing. Nobody, you know, all these love offers that you've had, whether it's 1 or 10, all of them haven't panned out, and you've just been feeling kind of stuck. Like you want to move forward with someone, but you can't because they never have a pentacle. They never want to move forward. They never want a partnership. Next to the Four of Pentacles is the Two of Wands. This is you, your energy. Virgo, you're hanging on to this staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You really want. You're holding the world in your other hand. So you want so badly to enter this new life cycle with somebody. You want to be stable. You want to be grounded and secure, but you want to be with somebody. You want someone with love and is committable. I know that because right under the Page of Pentacles and next to all this confusion and love, I have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this might be coming in. There is union between two people here. There is extended family, pets, there's a child. Under one roof, this is a card, the card, really. Well, the Ace of Pentacles, this one really signifies like marriage, commitment, groundedness, security, stability, in a family situation. And so I feel like here you are, you're wishing for it, you're feeling stuck like you can't move forward, you're ready to move forward, and I kind of feel like this is out there. But let's keep reading. And it is next to all this confusion and love. So which cup is it that can provide this Ten of Pentacles? Okay, so on the other side of this Seven of Cups is the Five of Swords. This is picking up swords of truth and clarity. This is looking back at all these cups. You know, maybe it was only 2, you know, I don't know. But there's 2 people walking away here. It doesn't matter how many. There's 7 here. It doesn't really matter. But you're getting your truth and your clarity. You're starting to figure out what you've been doing wrong as far as choosing your cups of love. So you're getting your truth and your clarity. There's still some that you need to pick up. There's 2 swords left down here. This is under holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. It's like you're learning from your experiences. And you're ready to move forward with the knowledge that you now have. So next, under the 10 of Pentacles, is the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, this is the energy of one holding on to that staff, of fresh starts and new beginnings, wanting to move forward here. You have your hand on your hip. I mean, you're ready to get up and go if the right person comes along. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart someplace, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. So there you are. You're ready to move forward. You really want, you're standing there, your hands on your hip. You're like, okay, where are you? If I find you, you show up in my life, I'm moving forward with you, and we're going to have a stable and beautiful and relationship, and it's going to last forever. So next to the King of Wands is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, this is like advice from the universe here, because it's under this 7 of Cups. And it's also going to help you in picking up these other 2 swords right here. The High Priestess is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So what it's saying here is pull back that pomegranate curtain. Listen to what yourself is telling you. Don't ignore red flags. Don't ignore green flags, okay? So pay attention to what your head, your heart, and your gut, and they all come together. Pay attention to what yourself is telling you, and you will be able to move forward, and you will know whether or not to accept this next couple of or whatever. But it also looks like there is somebody coming in, because of the Queen of Wands, of the King and the Queen on each side of the High Priestess. I think the universe wants you to recognize when this person comes in. Through all your truth and clarity, you have a lot right within you. You don't need to look any further besides within yourself for your answers. The Queen of Wands, they're all male or female. The Queen of Wands, this is at least a soulmate coming in, at least. And male or female, like I say, they're holding the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. This is a card for Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So might be strong in your chart, might be strong in their chart, but what's more important is, I think whoever's coming in has a love of gardens and nature. Your relationship is going to be very passionate. Look at these wands. I mean, this couple here is the most passionate couple in the deck. And there's a lot of fire between the 2 of you here. This is who you're waiting for. This is who is going to have that true cup of love that you can build a life with right here. Let me take out the second part of this reading. Let's find out more, Virgos. This is pretty exciting. Oh, that one comes out, and I love it. Okay, told you they were going to come forward. Oh, it gets so exciting. The cards start jumping. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Up here in your highest energy is the Knight of Cups. This is the card that jumped out of the deck. Okay. The Knight of Cups, they're coming in with a sincere cup of love. Now, what here looks different from the other? Okay. Geez, all those cups have something in them. And look at that one. Nothing in it. There's so much room in that cup for love. They are so sincere when they come forward. You're still in this process of healing. I have this 4 of Swords here. You picked up 3. There's 2 laying on the ground. So you're still healing. You're still in this place of truth and clarity coming to you through quiet meditation, quiet times. It's very spiritual. Look at the stained glass windows. So during your quiet times, you're really like soul searching, and you're learning a lot of truth and clarity here. So you will be ready when this Knight of Cups comes forward, and by listening to your intuition, because that's where you're getting a lot of your answers with this 4 of Swords. So when this offer comes in, you don't pass it by. because this is sincere. And on the other side of all this healing, the Ace of Cups, you know that you're going to realize you have an Ace of Cups, okay? This is like love runneth over. When they come in, they also have an Ace of Cups. They can't present the Ace of Cups right off the bat. It has to start with somewhere. So it's going to start with the Knight of Cups. This is going to turn into so much love. There's going to be so much love between the two of you and passion. And then under this Knight of Cups, and next to this Five of Swords, getting truth and clarity, you are going into this like self-protection mode, because you do not want one of these Seven of Cups here. You don't want none of those cups of love. So you're on guard when this Knight of Cups comes in. You're not swinging the sword. You're just like aware now. You've learned a lot from your past experiences. So you're really aware at paying attention to what kind of cup comes forward. And all this truth and clarity, I mean, it's got you stronger. You become a stronger person. It's right next to this Nine of Swords, which is under the Four of Swords, all that healing that you've been doing. Yeah, these swords, this is time alone again, time that you spend alone, thoughts of truth and clarity. Some of it could be self-blame with this card, like it's all your fault, that nothing's, no, it's life. Life happens, you know? And so this is just time that you spend alone with your thoughts. And it could be the same thoughts over and over, you know, about, you know, I think it's you thinking about the Seven of Cups, like, why can't you see that they don't have what you need, that they cannot offer what you need? But you're learning from it, you're picking up your swords, you're healing over it, and then here's your new life cycle, the World, right under the Ace of Cups. This offer, like I say, is with the soulmate. There's going to be a lot of passion. You're both ready to move forward. Right up here in your highest energy is how it starts. There's the World that you're hanging on to. Here it is. It's all coming around. It's all coming to you. And with lots of love. And you're entering it with somebody else. And so you're on guard, like I say, right above this Knight of Wands is the Page of Swords. And right next to the Queen of Wands. So you're on guard about any kind of relationship that has to do with running in and out of your life, that has to do with offering a cup of love that has something else in it. So you're very much on guard about letting any love offers come in that are fly-by-nights. So if any offers come in that are fly-by-nights before this person gets here, you won't allow that. You're going to be much more cautious. This Knight of Wands is right next to the Ace of Swords. And, you know, holding up that sword, it's about truth. It's about clarity. You will seek it. So you will just like get to the bottom of things right away before they get to the point, you know, of just heartbreak or falling apart. You know, you just want to learn everything that you can learn about the next, or anybody who comes into your life. Well, there is someone special coming in who is very sincere, and you will see that because you're going to seek the truth and the clarity, and you're going to know that. And this is a very special soulmate. Lots of passion. This Ace of Swords, and under the new life cycle that's coming in next to the Ace of Swords, is the Lovers, the card for Gemini. Gemini might be in your chart, might be around this reading in somebody else's chart. Guardian angels and spirit guides are in play. And they are trying to bring you together. You and you together. You have been lovers in another life, and you're going to feel that connection when they come in with a sincere cup of love. This is beautiful, divine soulmate connection. You might even be twin flames with this Lovers card coming out, but you are entering this new life cycle with them. Let me take out one more card. This is just, it feels so exciting here. The Judgment card. Oh, and you've been wondering, you know, why do you always pick the wrong cup? And your answer is right here. The Judgment card, guardian angels and spirit guides, again, involved in this reading. Again, it's been a spiritual lesson. It's so that you would know the right cup when it did come along. It's so that you would appreciate it. It's so that you would embrace it. When this the Knight of Cups comes along, male or female, this is your guardian angels and spirit guides blowing their horn down on you, trying to teach you a spiritual lesson. And you've learned it. You've graduated. And this Knight of Cups is coming in, and I think it's all about this Page of Swords. And it's about all this truth and all this clarity that's coming to you. It is so hard to learn a spiritual lesson. But when you do, things become clear. And they are with you. You have your sword up. You're not going to allow these types of love relationships in anymore because you want that Ten of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. You can't ask for more. The World card, lots of passion, divine soulmate coming in here. And you're allowed, the universe is allowing this to happen because you've learned your spiritual lesson. So, whoa, Virgos, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.